theft.
For what?
For a theft. I just explained.
Hey, you don't.
You can't just grab me. Don't put your hands.
Put your hands
Don't put your hands.
What did he say his name was? Hey!
Cops are no strangers to lame excuses. Let's take a look at how these absurd lies spiraled a simple case of trespassing into a full-blown felony disaster. In a world blanketed by surveillance, playing dumb is a losing game. Watch as their stories unravel in real time.
What did he say his name was? Hey!
On March 8th, 2025, in Glenview, Illinois, deputies swarmed a supermarket after staff reported an active shoplifting. Two suspects were rapidly stuffing carts before racing for the exit. One partner managed to vanish, leaving the other to play dumb while being questioned.
Okay, talk to him. Huh? What's going on, man? I'm talking to you. What's going on? What's going on? Habla español?
Español, sí.
Okay, where's the other guy you're with?
¿Cómo?
No. Where's the other guy you're with?
Tu amigo. Mi amigo, yo no.
Yeah, where's the amigo you're with?
Sí, yo no.
Yeah, where's the amigo?
No, yo no sé dónde está, yo ando solo.
Here's the thing, the door's locked, you're not going anywhere, right? So we're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yo ando solo. ¿Cuál amigo?
5'6" from 70, do you speak Spanish?
¿Cuál amigo?
Hold on. Give us a minute, we're trying to investigate something, don't leave. Alright, we gotta investigate something,
Es
alright?
que no he hecho nada. Tengo derecho a irme. Y yo no he hecho
9156
nada.
from 9170. Do you speak Spanish?
Yes, sir.
Alright, maybe by the Huntington bank sign right here. Yeah, hablas español. I guess this is one of the subjects. Can you ask him what's going on, what he's doing? Ask him where his friend's at. Is this one of them?
Security footage confirms two guys were loading up those carts, but his partner pulled a disappearing act. Now this suspect claims he was just dropped off, acting offended that he's being questioned. Let's see how long this ridiculous victim routine really lasts.
Tenemos que llevar preso y darte un ticket. So, he said that he got dropped off.
By what car?
¿Qué carro te dejó?
Una camioneta.
A truck, pero ¿qué
Pero
color?
me voy. Era azul.
A blue truck.
A blue truck.
Yeah.
You just got dropped off
Porque
at
me
the
dejó mi
jewel?
jefe mexicano aquí.
Sí,
Porque yo
he's saying
trabajo
his Mexican boss left him
y de ahí
there.
yo salía en un taxi.
do what?
Porque hoy es 15
¿Y te dejó aquí para qué? ¿Para hacer compras?
para hacer mis compras. Entonces me sentí acosado. La gente me empezó a perseguir. De repente
He's saying
llegan
that
ustedes.
he got dropped off to do, what's it called, to buy stuff, and now he feels offended because everyone's following him and all that stuff.
What about the other guy that was with you?
So he said that he met him here. El muchacho que estabas hablando, el negrito, ¿cómo se llamaba?
Me lo conseguí. No sé, no.
No, he says
So
it is.
just so I have this correct, he got dropped off here by his boss in a blue truck. He met another subject here. They both decided to load carts full of merchandise and then just
No, sí
walk
que
out.
anduve con él, pero es
So,
una persona que me conseguí en la
El
calle.
muchacho,
¿Qué hizo?
el mulatico, él no vino contigo entonces, right?
No,
You got his
No.
ID?
me lo conseguí.
No, he said you don't have an idea. I got his
Name, date of
info.
birth.
Yep, I got his name,
O
date
sea,
of
yo no
birth.
puedo volver
Name,
más a
date of birth,
cerrar.
phone number, and
Alexander.
address.
Address, he says he doesn't know his phone number.
What's your address?
I got it right here.
So, what city?
He said Glenview.
In Glenview?
That's what he says. Entonces tú sabes 100% esta
Yo
es tu
estoy nuevo aquí,
ubicación.
o sea, sí.
He says he's new here and this is all he knows.
Refusing to provide identification, this individual suddenly claims he feels too uncomfortable to cooperate. He insists he hasn't committed any crime, completely ignoring the fact that he is officially trespassing. These officers are showing serious patience, but the tension is definitely starting to rise.
Si ustedes me dicen que cometí algún delito, que roba o algo, que me digan.
He's saying that he hasn't committed a crime, he wants to leave.
He's committed the crime of trespassing. Tell him he's trespassing. We have to give him a warning that he can no longer be here. Okay.
Como le dije, yo todo
Sí,
aquí
sí.
puesto
Bueno.
a esperar.
I already gave him the warning though, so if you wanna
Okay.
see. So he's trespassed, right?
Okay.
So te están diciendo porque este es un lugar privado que si regresa entonces te tenemos que llevar preso, right? So entiende.
Explain to him that he's being trespassed. We have to verify his identity before we can.
Okay, te tenemos que dar un trespassing, right? So como ya te di, so the what?
Explain to him what trespassing is. I don't know if he knows what trespassing is. So explain to him that he can know.
He said he understands.
Okay.
After searching the store for the missing accomplice, officers refocus on this suspect. He claims he's a hard worker who intended to pay, but now he's offended and ready to walk. Watch closely because this calm talk is about to turn into a sudden chase.
He doesn't know him, that he just met him in here. He was gonna pay for all those stuff with his Zelle, but now he's offended and he wants to leave, and he's not gonna buy the items anymore. He's just gonna leave.
Did we explain to him that
he's trespassed? Yeah.
Well, did we explain to him that they've been reported by other stores and Wilmette?
Otras tiendas te reportaron que ustedes estaban probando de otras tiendas. So tú no estabas en Wilmette con ningún muchacho entonces. He says that he wasn't there. Okay, he's saying that he was just going to buy it with Zelle and he was going to leave. AJ? Yeah, he's saying he's a hard worker. Pero, okay, so no estabas en Wilmette.
Where's the other guy?
We still can't find him. They think he's still somewhere in the store.
We searched the whole store, the bags, everything like that. Can't find him. We could do one more walkthrough with someone who knows the store better than us if they'd like, but
so
we tried searching.
he came from that way. That's when we stopped. Then the manager found the other cart back over here. Someone was standing by the door the entire time and didn't see anybody walk out. So, but Mike, I don't know if you want to go look at that picture on his screen, but I don't think it's this guy.
No, I mean, I'll go take a picture. Yeah. It doesn't look like him. Yeah.
Why did he bolt over a petty shoplifting charge? I rely on the rational choice theory by criminologists Derek Cornish and Ronald Clark to explain. See, for most, shoplifting is just a slap on the wrist. But for an undocumented suspect, an ID check is a one-way ticket to deportation or hard time for old warrants. The moment the officer pressed for ID, his brain did the math. The risk of being kicked out of the country far outweighed a theft charge.
Hey! Ponte ahí en el piso. Back up. Oye, oye, oye. Yeah. Ground. You're the ground. Come on. Sorry. His shoulder. I got him. You got him? Give me your hand. Give me your fucking hand, bro. Good. Shut up. You good, sir? Good. Sí, pero. Got you. Solo un trespassing, man. Ahora estás en castigo de verdad. Porque tumbaste un policía. What happened, man? What's wrong? Porque me hacen esto. You search him? Search him. You got it. You got it back? Spread your feet. Abre las piernas, man. No tengo nada, jefe, porque me hacen esto. You got anything else on you?
I thought I got him better than me, but then he had all the momentum going.
The hockey stuff already, man.
He had all the momentum.
Good morning.
120 in Somerset with Edward Henry 12119. Adam Henry 12119. 120 in Somerset.
The man was charged with obstruction of justice, resisting arrest, and providing false information. Per Illinois statutes, he faces a total fine of up to $25,000 and a prison sentence of 2 to 5 years. Crime never pays, and accomplices will always abandon you to save themselves. Playing dumb only adds charges. Respect the law or face heavy fines and several years in state prison. One calculated escape ends, yet a far more violent confrontation is just beginning to ignite.
Hey, you don't. Let me tell you something. No, let me tell you something. Don't put your hands. Don't put your hands.
On February 21st, 2025 in Georgia, Athens Clark County officers responded to a call regarding 2 teenagers shoplifting at a Target store. As the police arrived at the loss prevention office to conduct an interrogation, a suspect did something that shocked them.
All right, both of y'all are detained right now. You're not free to leave. Go right over there. What's your name? Because you're being stopped for shoplifting. Tell me your name. All right, let me see that purse.
There's more. You don't know what's all in my damn purse.
Well, we're taking it. All right.
I didn't tell. Hey, you don't. Let me tell you something. No, let me tell you something. Don't put your hands. Put your hands. Don't put your hands. Put your fucking hands. Put your hands. Get your hands off of me.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Shoplifting. Shoplifting.
Child is right here. Could you stop? My child is right here. I'm not doing nothing. Could you stop?
Put your hands behind your back.
Could you stop? My child is right here. Stop. Oh my Lord. Stop. Stop.
Are you gonna listen?
Yes. Can you get off of me, please?
Nobody can watch me. Put your hands behind your back.
I can't. You're on my arm. Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back. Now you got obstruction. Put your hands behind your back.
Sister, come back here.
Could you get off of me?
Step back. No, you're under arrest.
Bro, why you put your finger in my face?
Step out right here to this.
Oh my God. Get off of me.
This suspect chooses to fight and offer violence instead of complying with simple orders. A physical struggle ensues while a child watches the chaos unfold. The suspect tries to justify the resistance, but the handcuffs are already clicking shut. Guess who is going to jail?
No.
No, you're going to jail.
Oh my
Now
God.
you're getting a felony.
A felony for what? Because I didn't even do
Felony
anything.
obstruction. You offered violence towards
I
us.
didn't offer violence to anything. I said you don't know what's in my purse. And you put your finger in my face. Jesus Christ.
That's it. Oh, look, looks like they went to another Target earlier.
Yeah, I bought that this morning.
But that's 9:32 this morning.
Yes, I bought me a sample of a Billie Eilish perfume. Yeah, I'm gonna run it back. Yeah, you can. Those are my glasses.
Can you run this real quick and see if she did it earlier?
Oh, you can't because
Sit down!
Can you stop putting your hands on me?
No, you're going to sit down.
You are under arrest. You cannot keep getting up.
Call my mama. See, call my mama.
Yeah, you need to call somebody to come get the baby. Did she participate too? Did they both participate? Alright, somebody needs to come.
To her and she put everything.
Somebody needs to come get the baby because you were both.
Are you gonna sit seated?
Yes, can I call my mom? See my phone. Just come. I need you to come get Sawyer. They're trying to they arrested me and T.
I know. I just found
They said I was obstruction of Leo.
It says 9:32 in the morning. So she was here
Okay.
at 9:32 and she bought some her. So what I'm saying is she might have did the same thing.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
You don't control the
Let
situation.
me tell you something.
No,
It's
no,
my
you
fault.
shut your mouth.
You get your finger out my face.
You're putting your finger in my face. Look at you upsetting your kid again.
Because I asked for my phone.
You are
I
under
can
arrest.
call my grandmother too. What is wrong with you?
You're not calling shit now.
What is wrong with you? Can you put my stuff up there then? Thank you.
We're probably gonna need help getting her to the car. She's gonna fight again.
A minor shoplifting charge quickly escalates into felony obstruction because of a bad attitude. The discovery of a concealed knife inside the purse proves why officers must take total control. The suspect claims ignorance, but the law does not care. What else is hidden?
Yep. I don't think they've probably ever been arrested for shoplifting. They said they haven't.
Okay.
If there's no other shoplifting on there, it'll be misdemeanor shoplifting for both. And then she's got obstruction. I think he said felony.
Well, listen, you gotta chill out.
This is my child.
I mean, she's certainly got
I
obstruction.
wasn't trying to. I wasn't.
But hang on.
I can't. Look, I'm sorry. I'm
Let me talk for a
overstimulated.
second. Let me talk for a second, okay?
Calm down, miss,
I'm
please.
trying to give you the option here between a year in prison or not a year in prison. Alright, so if you chill out and you stay calm with us, then I'll just call that misdemeanor since you're so small. It's not like you're really gonna hurt me.
I think misdemeanor's probably It's a little better. Yeah. So you'll be charged a misdemeanor obstruction and shoplifting. You'll just be charged with shoplifting.
As long as you stay chill.
Are y'all gonna borrow?
I'm going to stay chill. What I was trying to explain to you, what a trigger is when someone putting their finger in my face. I don't
You put
like
your
it.
finger in my face first.
But I wasn't trying to.
And you were
It's when
trying
I'm-
to grab your purse from me.
Yes,
You can't
but
do
I
that.
All right, argue it one more time, and it's felony. That's all I'm
You know
gonna
how
I'm
we
not
could have avoided
trying-
all this?
I'm not trying
Listen.
to yell.
When the police are here
I
and you're
understand.
stopped, we can take your purse and you can't grab it from
I
us.
understand, but I don't like when y'all are trying to talk over
I'm sure you
me.
don't. I don't like when you steal.
You look, when you're stopped by the police committing a crime, you
I'm
lose.
not here.
No, hold on. You lose control of the situation when you get caught committing a crime. It didn't have to go like that. You could have just been a simple shoplifting, but you started trying to grab something from us.
No, 'cause I was
We don't
trying
know
to-
if there's
I
a
was trying to
knife
figure
in
out what
there.
was in
Well, there
there.
was a knife in there.
Yeah, but I forgot that was in there.
Well, there could have been a gun in there. I'm not going to let you
And I'm
grab
not
that
gonna
back
have a
from
gun,
me.
and why would
Well,
I shoot that for someone?
I didn't say you would, but we don't know
Okay, I
that.
understand.
We don't know that.
When caught red-handed, the suspects immediately try to play the race card to deflect responsibility. The officer remains unfazed, calling out the lack of accountability while they argue over stolen makeup and razors.
Mess around with the target, all right? We're here because you. Now, I was totally gonna go eat some food right now.
What do you guys do with the merchandise? Y'all like sell it? Or is it personal
Do you
use?
think all black people do it? Or
Who know
what
who?
am I going to sell it for?
Oh, don't even
Yes,
do that.
everybody.
Don't even play a race card when
Right,
you're
that was
literally
just stupid.
stealing out of
What am I
Target.
going to sell it for?
Unreal.
What was I going to
No
sell it
responsibility whatsoever.
for? I'm
No.
not talking to you.
Okay, it's felony, I guess.
I really don't. I'm not
Crazy.
even saying anything to you, and you just keep.
That's just what we ask
Because you're
everybody.
playing a race
Okay,
card.
it's not even about. Please stop talking. You're
Okay,
aggravating.
so what do y'all do with the
Okay,
merchandise
so
once you
I
take
was, no one was gonna sell it or anything.
Is it
Just at
personal?
all.
it? Just for use?
Just yeah, that's like.
We ran out.
I wasn't gonna sell it. It was
Okay.
just the way he said it. Like I was.
Go ahead, you can ask that.
The situation takes a dark turn when a routine check reveals an active felony warrant from another state. The suspect looks completely stunned as the past finally catches up in the middle of a target.
He stole by trickeration. I don't know. Have you been to Berrien County, Tennessee, outside of Nashville?
No.
Well, it's your date, your name, and your date of birth. We'll get to the bottom of that. But it's a. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, it says 32705. It says felony theft by deception warrant for you.
I'm so confused right now. I'm not even playing.
Well, look, I'm not going to say it's never happened. Somebody could have gave your name. Have you ever even been to Tennessee?
One time for a trip.
While you were up there, did you do something like stay at a hotel and didn't pay or something weird like that?
I stayed at a hotel, but I didn't pay for the hotel. Be like my.
Was it in your name or something?
No, it wasn't. Nothing was in my
Listen,
name.
I don't know what happened because it's up there. They took a warrant on you. You're going to have to get to the bottom of it.
Literally nothing was in my name.
Somebody took a theft by deception warrant against you.
Search your fucking name and see if they got
So
something.
listen, you'll have your chance to take care of that, but we have nothing to do with that. When we just checked your name, it came up.
How many charges is there?
It just said one now it sounds like they want you, so it looks like you'll go to our jail and they'll come get you. Well, unless somebody unless somebody may be able to call up there and figure it out.
Calm down, see, calm down.
But
calm down.
he's got Carlos, this is my lieutenant. He'll probably need to see the video.
Yes, sir.
And I'll get you this video and I'll save it.
Calm down.
Who was it?
This was a use of force.
A mother arrives only to deliver a brutal reality check, questioning why this suspect is stealing makeup they clearly cannot afford. She refuses to offer any easy way out of this self-inflicted disaster.
Do you get paid today? Do you get, what the fuck are you stealing? What are you doing at Target? We supposed to be boycotting Target. Why are you here?
Same thing me like
Why are you here?
Can you just call them?
Hey, don't look.
There ain't nothing.
I'm talking about today. Damn that today. Why are you in here stealing? Hello? Makeup?
Socks and razors.
You can't afford that?
I can't.
So what
Ma, I don't know.
What did they have, sir? Just these makeup, socks, and razors, and I think this little perfume stuff. It's like maybe $260 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
They were like working together, handing it to each other. So they both go for shoplifting, but
you thought you were gonna get away with this in Target?
it's a misdemeanor shoplifting here. But like I said, it sounds like the stuff she's got up there is a little more serious because it's a felony. And it does say full extradition, so that means if it says full extradition, usually that means If you get arrested in California, they'll come get you. A lot of places it ain't like that. So
I'm gonna need you to be honest about this Tennessee thing.
She's been acting like she has no clue. She
I
really
don't have a clue. I didn't know I had to do my record.
It could have been something. The person she was with did it, and they charged them both. I was asking if she stayed at a hotel, and maybe like they stayed in the hotel under a false name.
I forgot what hotel.
Did y'all
You said it was under your name?
No, it wasn't under my name.
She's saying it wasn't under her name. Maybe
I didn't even have to put my ID out.
It could have been something as stupid as the girl who you were with. Maybe she gave a fake name and paid with a stolen credit card. I don't know. It could be something like that.
You don't know why she would do that?
No.
How long did y'all stay there?
For like 2 or 3 days.
That wouldn't be a
Back in
felony now.
September.
I tried to call and just see what the warrant said because she's been acting the whole time. She really has been acting like she doesn't know what it's about. So, but like I said, I would just Google Berrien County, Tennessee, maybe call them, and once they confirm the hold, maybe they'll tell you a little more. But yeah, they're not going to come pick her up. They could come this weekend, but I doubt it.
With the recovered merchandise valued at $260, these two girls have been charged with retail theft obstruction of law enforcement and battery on a police officer. Under Georgia state law, these misdemeanor offenses carry a potential fine of up to $1,000 and a jail sentence of up to 12 months per charge. Stealing retail goods isn't worth destroying your future with a criminal record. Resisting no-nonsense cops only escalates minor offenses into life-altering felonies. Always take responsibility for your choices. But if you thought this chaos was peak intensity, a more volatile confrontation awaits ahead.
Stop! I'm gonna get you, sir! Get down! You have to do that! Get down! You have to do that!
On June 24th, 2024, Boynton Beach, officers roll up on a Target store for an active heist in progress. Two females are brazenly pushing overflowing carts past the exit, completely bypassing the registers. One suspect starts a desperate verbal dance about a receipt she refused to show. But will her lies hold up against the badge?
Ma'am, wait right there.
I paid for my stuff.
Okay, so let me see your receipt.
Yeah. I did it off my card.
Okay, so let me see your receipt.
Okay, let me get my receipt, because y'all doing the most. Y'all doing the most. Can I get my receipt,
you
sir?
come right here.
I'm finna get my receipt. You don't have to touch me.
You're gonna go right there.
Okay, I'm finna get, okay.
Okay, so
okay, that's fine. I'll show you my receipt.
You got it over there. Why do you have to go to your car?
Because I got it on my phone, sir.
Okay, then show me on your phone.
Okay.
Stop.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have your receipt?
I just came. I'm not with her.
Okay, do you have your receipt or no?
I'm not with her, so I don't know what they have going on.
Listen to me. Two separate things then.
I don't know what they have going on. They don't have nothing to do with me.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't know what's going on.
Stop and listen to me. If you didn't steal, do you have a receipt?
Yes, I have my receipt.
Where is it?
But I'm trying to figure out why he's running after me. I don't even know
Where is your receipt?
It's in my purse, but I don't even know them.
Let me have your receipt then. I'll get you out of here in 10 seconds.
But why I gotta show my receipt? I don't even know.
Let me have your receipt.
Okay, give me a second. I'll give it to you. Like, what the hell?
Ma'am, stop.
I'm gonna give it to you, sir.
Stop and give me the receipt right here.
Can you chill out? I'm gonna give it to you. Due to my storage is full, I'm waiting for it to update. I paid with Apple Pay.
Okay. So let me just see the receipt. You're good.
I said I just paid, baby, with my phone.
That's what I'm saying. When it loads.
Okay. What is she doing? Oh, Lord.
655, give us traffic.
If you've done nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear, but that saying doesn't apply to this suspect because she's reacting in the exact opposite way.
Charlie, I'm gonna give it to you. Stop. I'm gonna give it. Oh. Stop. Keep going. Get out of me.
Stay down. Put your hands behind your back.
Get out of me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm finna give it. I'm finna give you.
Stop.
I'm finna give it to you.
Stop.
Bro, y'all doing the most.
Put your hands behind your back now.
You
got your cuffs and drop mine.
I'm finna give it to you.
You ain't giving no one nothing now.
Damn, y'all doing the most.
We're detaining one now.
Bro, I'm finna give it to you. much?
Keep your hands there.
Bro, I'm finna give y'all the receipt.
Yeah, there's another black female, 23 for description.
I'm finna give y'all
What's
the
the other
receipt,
one?
sir.
She was over there in a brown dress.
I'm finna give you the receipt.
We got the one with black pants and a burgundy sweater.
Bro, I'm finna give y'all the receipt.
Shut up about the receipt. That time is past. I asked you for it.
Y'all was finna give it to you.
This suspect keeps crying about a receipt while pinned to the asphalt. Seasoned officers know that excuse expires the moment you fight and flee. With one shoplifter secured and hundreds in stolen goods recovered, the real question is, where did her runaway partner go?
I'll tell you, I almost hit that one when she came running through.
6-1. I'll turn to it with the LPO. It's going to be about $800 worth of items.
What's the description on the other one?
It's a black dress.
I'm finna give
Black
you the
female
receipt,
with a
sir.
black dress.
Why are you
Not
still
sure which
talking about
direction
receipt?
she went.
You're past the receipt.
Bro,
Yes, we're 10-4.
I'm finna give you the receipt. Like y'all doing too much.
Just bring her back to the car. Are you okay?
Yeah, just my glasses over there.
I'm finna give you the receipt.
54, just west, possibly towards Boynton, I'm not sure. You know what she was wearing? The one that ran?
Sorry?
You know what she was wearing?
She was wearing a gray cardigan or sweater, and then she had long black hair, and then
a gray sweater, long black hair. Yeah. The one that's missing. You can just grab it.
Still spinning wild tales about being attacked without reason, this suspect ignores the mounting evidence. Loss prevention easily spots her getaway ride a black sedan tied to prior retail thefts.
She was fighting him.
I wasn't fighting him. I was trying to get him the receipt, but he grabbed me.
Shut up with the receipt.
What you mean, shut up?
Like, take her to the car.
You're talking about with the gray, with the black Honda, black
Altima. I don't see where it is, just from prior incidents. That's the vehicle they would be using.
What was that?
That's the prior vehicle from prior incidents. In the
That's
store.
a niece. That's the second one right there.
I think that's it, actually. Yeah.
Hey, check that one right there. That black trunk. Check that black vehicle. See if it has damage to the trunk.
Oh, the Nissan?
Hey, who's medical attention?
She might. I scuffed my knuckle a little bit. I'm good then.
So we got one detained.
One detained, one outstanding.
So there's only two.
Still spinning wild tales about being attacked without reason, this suspect ignores the mounting evidence. Loss prevention easily spots her getaway ride a black sedan tied to prior retail thefts.
When she was fighting him.
I wasn't fighting him. I was trying to get him the receipt, but he grabbed me.
Shut up with the receipt.
What you mean, shut up?
Like, take her to the car.
You're talking about with the gray, with the black Honda, black
Altima. I don't see where it is, just from prior incidents. That's the vehicle they would be using.
What was that?
That's the prior vehicle from prior incidents. In the
That's
store.
a niece. That's the second one right there.
I think that's it, actually. Yeah.
Hey, check that one right there. That black trunk. Check that black vehicle. See if it has damage to the trunk.
Oh, the Nissan?
Hey, who's medical attention?
She might. I scuffed my knuckle a little bit. I'm good then.
So we got one detained.
One detained, one outstanding.
So there's only two.
Locked in the cruiser, the script suddenly flips. Facing severe charges, this suspect miraculously develops a heart condition and acute claustrophobia. It is a textbook delay tactic every veteran cop recognizes immediately.
Trying to run, why?
Because he tried to grab me. What is he grabbing me for? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is he grabbing me for?
All right, put your feet up. We got the AC running. Cool down.
Okay, I don't want to feel claustrophobic because I do have a heart murmur.
You're gonna have to go in there.
I know, I understand. I just want to catch my breath real quick.
Catch your breath real quick.
Elbow, my toe.
So that's what fell, or how did that happen?
He tried to keep me down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you was trying to grab me.
Because you didn't stop.
No, you was trying to grab me, and I told you I was trying to get my receipt out my
All right,
purse.
listen, it's all on camera. We're not going to argue about it. Do you need medical attention?
Yes.
Hello. So what's going on? What's bothering you?
My elbow. It's my heart. I have a heart monitor.
Just delays the whole booking process. All right.
I was trying to show you my receipt, sir, and you grabbed me.
I'm not arguing with you about what you were trying to do.
So why you
it was all on body cam.
Okay.
Does she have an ID or did you grab it?
I don't know. Where's her purse? All right, watch out for a second. Watch your leg.
Slides a key over there.
I know. Watch your leg. I don't want to slam it.
The officers finally pieced together the chaotic puzzle. These criminals entered the store together, loaded separate carts, and split up to create massive confusion. One fought the law and lost the foot race, but her partner vanished.
She went west side, but I wasn't paying attention to her. I was watching you guys chase her down.
Okay. Well, my trainee chased her down. He caught her.
I got one receipt. He's working on the other one, but I saw something.
Were they together?
Yeah, they always come in together.
Yeah,
they're both pushing two separate carts.
Yeah. So the second one, she came out, and so Mike, my trainee, spoke with the first one. And then I saw the other one come out. I said, "Is she involved?" He goes, "Yeah." And she starts going this way. They start separating. So I walked up to my girl. I'm like, "Hey, stop." She goes, "I ain't with her." Starts freaking out. And I said, "She's like, I ain't steal nothing. I don't know what that is." I said, "Show me a receipt." I said, "You got a receipt? I'll get you out of here right now." "I got it. It's in my purse." "Okay, give it to me." So she starts backing up. So I come around the car. I said, "Stop. Show me a receipt." "I'm going to show you a receipt." And she kept backing up. I said, "Stop." So that's when I grabbed her wrist. She pulled away. I grabbed her sweater. It came off. And she took off running. So I ran after her. I'm slow as hell. My trainee caught her. So we got her down, cuffed her, and that's that.
Yeah, no, good work. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
With a stolen property value totaling $800, this woman is charged with grand theft and resisting an officer without violence under Florida statutes. These offenses carry combined potential penalties of up to $6,000 in fines and a prison sentence of up to 6 years. Shoplifting carries severe penalties like grand theft charges and significant prison time. Resisting or fleeing only escalates the legal situation. Always choose to act with integrity to protect your future. Yet these consequences pale in comparison to the looming shadow of an even deadlier confrontation.
For what?
For theft. I just
On August 16, 2023, Kent police intercepted a career criminal at Target who had successfully plundered the store 8 times prior. She was caught red-handed once again, but instead of surrendering, she made a disastrous choice that changed everything.
So you're identified as somebody from this store who has had history of shoplifting here. Today you were seen for a while, possibly concealing items to include clothing, jewelry, some other items. Stopped at self-checkout, and they wanted me to get you identified so that they can prosecute you for the other incidents, and they wanted to know if you concealed any other items. Okay. Would you be willing to open up your purse so I can see you didn't conceal anything? So there's items with Target tags on those.
I came in here with that.
What's that?
I came in here with that.
And just so you know, our body cams are on, so you're being recorded.
She has what looks like underwear or some sort of underwear.
Yes, that looks like an underwear, jewelry, and like a pair of shoes.
I don't have no shoes.
Shoes about the jewelry.
Jewelry? I've been in here with this.
So every single one of those things has tags on them, and when they go back through, that's a lot of jewelry.
You can have this.
Have it?
That's what I saw actually. That's ours. All right.
I'm not going to go to jail, please.
So right now you're under arrest for theft.
For what?
For theft. I just explained.
Get off me!
No, stop.
No, get off! Stop! No, please get off me! Get off me!
Absolutely does not have to. You broke my watch.
Oh my gosh, please get off me.
Hey, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Get off. For what?
You're under arrest for theft, just like I told you before.
What? Okay, let me get up. Let me get up.
No, lay down.
Can I get up?
Put your hands behind your back.
Can I get up,
Hands
please?
behind your back.
Can I get up, please?
Hey, stop pulling your hands away.
Hey, let me get up. Can I please get up?
No. No.
Why?
Listen.
Can I please get up?
Listen. The more you resist,
No,
the more
Nick.
things I do
I'm
that's
not
going to
trying
hurt.
go to
Stop.
jail. Stop.
It's amazing how thieves fight the police, throw a soda, and then suddenly cry about not wanting to go to jail. She made her choice the moment she resisted. Let's see how the officers handle this temper tantrum.
1 King 2-5, 1 in custody. We'll take 6 King and fire to do an eval.
Fuck. Oh, my leg.
Sit up.
Nope, keep your feet out.
Sir, I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to go to jail, though.
You should have thought about that before you run. I'm
sorry.
reasonable. I could have cited you and released you.
Please,
You
man.
started this.
I'm so sorry.
Now you're under arrest for obstruction as well for trying to run from us.
I'm so sorry.
Take a step to your left. Separate your feet.
Please.
I don't want you to kick my partner. If you do, you're going to get an assault on officer charge,
No,
too.
I'm not going to kick. Please let me go, please.
All right, let's walk to the police car.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
I think the throwing of the Pepsi on me was not necessary.
I know. I'm so sorry. I really do apologize. Like, can you please let me go?
No.
I just got out of jail. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Put that on my
I just
hood
got
for
out of jail.
You'd think a recent trip to jail would teach someone a lesson, but not this shoplifter. While searching for weapons, the cops uncover a history of bad decisions. Watch what happens when they start pulling her record.
Good name? You sure?
All right. So everything is being recorded on my body cam, as well as my partner's body cam. So what I'm going to do is first we're going to grab your index fingers, just to make sure you provide us a real name, okay?
What were you in jail for before?
Because I had 2 old warrants that I just squashed.
And what were those for?
A DUI and a trespassing, Motel 6.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be the back of my hand. I'm going to pat you down, make sure you have any weapons on you. Before I do that, can you tell me if you have anything sharp, dangerous, potentially hazardous, needles, bazookas, guns? Okay. Back of my hand.
I'm trying to go to jail.
Yeah, you have tried to establish that.
After hearing her Miranda rights, the suspect drops the act and admits she concealed the merchandise. Her excuse, no money. The officer asks the ultimate question about getting an honest job. Let's hear her answer to that one.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you? Can you say it louder, please?
Yes, I understand.
Having your rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now?
Yes, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay. What was going on inside?
apologize.
You concealed all of those items that you offered to give back?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Oh, because I don't want to go to jail?
No, I'm saying you concealed them in the store. Did you have any intention of paying for them?
I was at first, but then I didn't because I didn't have enough money for them.
Okay. So when you put all of those items in the bag, you were knowingly concealing them. And when you walked out the door with those items in your bag, you knew you didn't pay for them, you knew you stole them. Is that about right?
Yes.
Okay. So why come in here to steal?
Because I don't have the money for it. I don't know. I don't have the money for it.
Do you have a job?
No.
Can you get a job?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you do that? Instead of coming into Target trying to steal, why don't you come into Target and ask for work?
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be stuck out here.
I know it's not always that easy, but sometimes it is. All these businesses around here are trying to recover from COVID, so everybody's got a hiring sign up.
The truth finally spills out. This isn't just about stealing clothes, it's a desperate cycle to feed a nasty drug habit. With thousands in stolen goods across multiple visits, felony charges are looming. Will she finally face reality?
For jewelry these days.
The jewelry, I was going to sell it to somebody for them to buy it for my drug habits.
How many blues are you getting for like a piece of jewelry?
Like 1.
Just one?
Yeah.
Where are you getting that at?
From somebody that I know. Please, I just got out of jail. I'm not trying to go back to jail. You guys can
So when I was
trespass
standing there
over
talking
here.
to you about it, and you're like, I don't want to go back to jail, and I say, yeah, you are under arrest, I can always arrest you, and then you and I have this conversation, and then I say, hey, I'm going to let you go since you were cooperative in this and that, but you showed you weren't going to be cooperative when you ran, and then you threw a soda at me.
Sorry, I apologize.
Now I literally washed my uniform last night. Now I have soda all over me.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to go to jail, please. You guys can trespass me free here. I won't come back here. I'm like,
yeah, well, so you're getting that too. You're trespassed from Target for life. Can never come back.
Okay.
They also have 8 other cases that I'm going to look at the footage of. So far, what they said was the total that you have stolen from this store is between $1,500 and $2,000. So if that's the case, then we're looking at possible felony charges for organized retail theft, depending on how the prosecutor wants to handle it. Or each one of those days is a separate theft charge. Okay?
Go through her bag and see what other stuff is in there for receipt.
I have a dollar amount for everything else that you concealed.
So far?
Yeah, so far.
Can somebody pull video to show that whole incident plus us taking her down?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'll be able to have all of that.
Cool.
please, I'm not trying to go to jail.
Okay. Okay, slide your foot in there for me, okay?
Please, I'm not trying
I got to talk to my partner, my sergeant.
All the way over,
I'm
okay?
not trying to go to jail, please.
Then give me a second and I'll... Here, lean back. And I'm going to make sure I got some AC blowing back here, okay?
This woman was charged with second-degree retail theft, third-degree assault on a law enforcement officer possession of stolen property, resisting arrest, and possession of a controlled substance. Under Washington state law, these Class C felonies carry a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000 per count. Choosing theft to fund addiction destroys your future. Crime leads to prison, permanent bans, and wasted lives. Always seek honest work or help instead of making choices that forfeit your freedom. Thank you for watching this intense body cam footage. Please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more raw police encounters. Catch the action in the next thrilling episode.